Have you ever noticed how things come to you when you least expect them? That's the magic of letting go. Think about a time when something you wanted came effortlessly into your life. Maybe it was a solution to a problem, a special opportunity, or even meeting someone important. Odds are, it didn't happen when you were obsessing over it or forcing things to work. It happened in a moment when you were relaxed, maybe even distracted by something else entirely. That's because the act of letting go opens the door for what you desire to flow into your reality. Here's where most of us get it wrong. We believe that if we want something badly enough, we need to work harder, focus more, and push ourselves to make it happen. Society teaches us to hustle, to control every detail, and to stay in constant action. But in the process, we unknowingly create resistance, a block between us and the very things we want to manifest. This resistance comes from a place of fear. Fear that if we don't hold on tightly, we'll lose out. Now, let's be honest. Have you ever been in a situation where you wanted something so much that you thought about it constantly? You planned every step, visualized every detail, and maybe even stressed yourself out trying to figure out how it would all come together. And despite all that effort, the thing you wanted didn't materialize. Or if it did, it felt delayed or incomplete. Here's the paradox. The more tightly you hold on to something, the more you push it away. That might sound counterintuitive, but it's the fundamental principle behind the idea of letting go. The energy of need and control is rooted in lack, and the universe reflects that back to you. When you focus on, I need this to happen, or I can't be happy until this works out, you're signaling that you believe your life is incomplete without it. The universe, ever responsive to your vibration, mirrors that feeling of incompleteness. Letting go, however, is not about giving up or becoming indifferent. It's about releasing the resistance and trusting that what you desire is already on its way. It's about shifting your focus from the outcome to the process, from anxiety to ease. The moment you let go, you stop holding your dreams hostage to your fears. You stop blocking the flow of energy that naturally aligns you with what you want. So, if you've ever felt stuck or frustrated in your manifestations, it's not because your desire is out of reach. It's because the energy you're holding is rooted in lack, not abundance. And the good news? Shifting that energy is entirely within your control. Letting go is the key. Letting go isn't about giving up on your dreams. It's about releasing the resistance that keeps them from coming to you. Think of it this way. Your desires are like water trying to flow down a river. When you obsess over every detail, constantly worrying and micromanaging, it's as if you're building dams and obstacles in the water's path. Letting go is the act of removing those barriers so the current can flow freely and naturally. This is one of the most misunderstood aspects of manifestation. Many people think, if I let go, does that mean I no longer care? Won't the universe think I don't want it anymore? Absolutely not. The truth is, letting go isn't about apathy. It's about trust. It's about believing that the universe knows how to deliver your desires better than you do. Your role isn't to control every step of the process, but to align with the outcome energetically. When you hold on tightly, you're sending a signal that says, I don't trust this will happen on its own. That energy of doubt and worry creates friction. But when you let go, you send a message of confidence. I know this is already mine, and I don't need to force it. The shift is subtle but profound. Instead of working against the flow, you begin to work with it. Letting go also means releasing attachment to specific outcomes or rigid timelines. When you're overly fixated on how or when something should happen, you unintentionally limit the possibilities available to you. Often, the universe has an even better version of your desire ready, but it can't deliver while you're holding on to a narrow idea of what it should look like. Letting go means stepping back and allowing the universe to take care of the details. It's important to understand that letting go doesn't mean you stop caring or taking action. You're still moving toward your desires, but now your actions are fueled by inspiration and trust rather than desperation or fear. Trust is at the heart of letting go. It's the belief that what you want is already yours and that the timing will unfold perfectly. This trust creates space for alignment, where the energy of your desires matches the energy you put out. When you let go, you open yourself to receiving. Instead of blocking the flow with doubt or control, you allow synchronicities and opportunities to appear naturally. You stop forcing and start allowing, which is where the real magic happens. Letting go isn't something you do once and forget about. It's a shift in how you approach your desires, a way of being that prioritizes trust over control. At its core, letting go is about aligning your energy with what you want, not through effort, but through a sense of ease and certainty. It's about stepping into the feeling of already having it, rather than anxiously waiting for it to appear. When you truly let go, you start to live in alignment with your desires. Think about it. If you already had what you wanted, you wouldn't be obsessing over how it's going to happen. You wouldn't be checking for signs every day or doubting whether it's on its way. Instead, you'd feel gratitude, excitement, and peace. Letting go is about embodying those emotions now, trusting that the physical manifestation will follow. What makes this process powerful is the way it removes resistance. When you're fixated on the how or when of your desires, you create tension, a belief that things aren't working out unless they happen on your terms. But the universe doesn't work according to rigid timelines or detailed instructions. It works according to energy. By letting go, you allow that energy to flow freely and invite in the infinite possibilities that exist beyond your immediate perspective. This is why letting go often feels like a paradox. When you release the need to force outcomes, the right opportunities seem to appear effortlessly. You stop chasing, and instead, you attract. It's not magic, it's alignment. When you feel good and trust the process, you naturally find yourself in the right place at the right time. The beauty of letting go is that it brings you back to the present moment. So often, we get caught up in the future, thinking about what we want and how we're going to get it. Letting go reminds you that the journey matters just as much as the destination. It's about enjoying the now while trusting that everything is unfolding perfectly. When you're fully present, you're more receptive to the signs, synchronicities, and opportunities that guide you toward your desires. Ultimately, letting go is an act of self-liberation. It frees you from fear, doubt, and the pressure to control everything. It's a declaration of trust in the universe and in yourself. And when you let go, you'll notice something extraordinary. The things you once chased will start flowing effortlessly into your life. Letting go naturally leads you into the energy of allowing, the state where your desires no longer feel distant or unreachable. Allowing is the secret ingredient in manifestation, often overlooked because it seems too simple. But it's in this state of ease and openness that the magic happens. Allowing is about being in alignment with what you want, trusting that it's on its way, and embracing the process without resistance. When you allow, you align with the frequency of your desires. Everything in the universe operates on energy, including you. If you're trying to manifest abundance, but your focus is on what you lack, your vibration is mismatched. The energy of allowing shifts your focus from what's missing to what's possible. It's about creating a sense of inner harmony where you're no longer battling doubts, fears, or timelines. The energy of allowing doesn't mean sitting back and doing nothing. It's about inspired action, taken from a place of trust and flow. When you're in alignment, the right steps reveal themselves naturally. Opportunities show up, connections form, and things unfold in ways that feel effortless. It's not about forcing your way forward, but allowing yourself to be guided by intuition and synchronicity. However, many people struggle with this because allowing feels counterintuitive. We've been conditioned to believe that effort equals results. But in the realm of manifestation, effort without alignment leads to frustration. Allowing is the opposite of effort. It's ease. It's stepping into a mindset that says, I don't need to control this because I trust it's already happening. Another aspect of allowing is cultivating positive anticipation. Think of a time when you were expecting something exciting, a vacation, a celebration, or even a delivery. You didn't question whether it would happen. You simply felt the joy of anticipation. That's the energy you want to embody. When you allow, You approach your desires with the same certainty and excitement, knowing they're already on their way. Allowing also invites you to let go of perfectionism. Often, we hold ourselves back by believing things need to be just right before we can receive what we want. But the truth is, you're already enough, and the timing is already perfect. Allowing means embracing where you are while knowing you're moving toward where you want to be. This state of openness is where manifestation becomes effortless. It's where you stop chasing and start attracting. When you allow, you're saying to the universe, I trust you. I'm ready to receive. And in that readiness, your desires flow to you naturally, often in ways more beautiful than you could have planned. To truly understand the power of letting go, let's explore how this principle plays out in real life. Picture someone who has been tirelessly working toward their dream job. They update their resume, apply to countless positions, attend networking events, and constantly check their email for responses. Yet, nothing seems to click. Frustrated, they finally decide to take a step back. Instead of obsessing over the outcome, they start focusing on what brings them joy, spending time with friends, pursuing hobbies, and simply enjoying life. Then, something remarkable happens. Out of nowhere, a friend mentions an opening at their company. Without much thought, they apply, attend the interview, and get the job. What changed? Their energy. By letting go of the stress, frustration, and attachment to the outcome, they shifted into a state of allowing. The right opportunity could finally flow to them because they created space for it. This story illustrates a simple but profound truth. When you stop gripping so tightly to your desires, you allow the universe to work on your behalf. It's not about giving up on your dreams, but about releasing the emotional charge around them. When you let go of the when and how, you align with the flow of life, and things begin to happen with surprising ease. Letting go also teaches an important lesson about trust. Trusting the process means believing that the right opportunities will come at the right time, even if it doesn't happen on your timeline. Sometimes, what seems like a delay is actually the universe aligning circumstances in your favor. The moment you let go of impatience, you create room for the bigger picture to unfold. The most beautiful part of letting go is how it shifts your focus back to the present moment. Instead of waiting for the manifestation to bring happiness, you find joy in the now. And paradoxically, that joy is what accelerates the manifestation process. The universe responds to your energy, and when you radiate trust, ease, and gratitude, it mirrors that back to you in ways you couldn't have planned. One of the most effortless ways to let go is by immersing yourself in the feeling that your desires are already true. It's like discovering a cheat code that shifts your energy instantly, bypassing resistance and aligning you with what you want. The beauty of this practice is that it's fun, creative, and liberating. It's not about forcing anything. It's about playing with the energy of possibility in a way that feels light and joyful. When you embrace this feeling, you're not just pretending or daydreaming. You're energetically stepping into a version of yourself that already has what you desire. This isn't just imagination, it's vibration. And the universe doesn't differentiate between what's real and what you vividly feel. By tapping into the emotions of having, you broadcast the frequency of abundance, love, or success, drawing those exact experiences toward you. Think about something you've always wanted, a relationship, a career breakthrough, or even a lifestyle change. Imagine for a moment how it would feel if it were already yours. Would you feel relaxed, excited, or deeply fulfilled? Let those emotions wash over you. It's not about visualizing perfectly or obsessing over the details. It's about letting yourself experience the joy and gratitude of your desire now, without waiting for physical proof. The real power of this practice comes when you allow the feeling to settle in your body and carry it with you throughout your day. After playfully imagining your desire, pause for a moment to anchor the emotions you've just experienced. Take a deep breath and feel those emotions deeply, whether it's joy, ease, or contentment. Let them fill your entire being as if you're wearing them like a second skin. This isn't about forcing a feeling, but about fully embodying it. As you move forward with your day, Treat it as an extension of the life you've just envisioned. Carry the energy of having as though it's already true. For example, if you're manifesting abundance, move through your day with the confidence and gratitude of someone who already has everything they need. If it's love you desire, show up in your interactions as if you're already deeply cherished and loved. This subtle shift creates a powerful alignment with your desires, making you a magnet for the experiences that match your energy. Approaching this practice with playfulness is key. Don't overthink it or treat it as a task that needs to be completed. Imagine your dream life the way a child might daydream about being a superhero or a pop star, lightheartedly, with no resistance or attachment to the outcome. The more fun and immersive this feels, the easier it is to let go of worry or doubt. The magic happens when you release the need for immediate results. This isn't about testing the universe or trying to manifest faster. It's about enjoying the process and trusting that the vibration you're embodying is already working behind the scenes. By focusing on how you feel and releasing the need for proof, you naturally enter a state of allowance. This is where the flow of life becomes effortless and opportunities, synchronicities, and manifestations appear with ease. Embodying the feeling of your desires is more than just a tool, it's a way of being. It shifts you out of the mindset of waiting and into the energy of having. When you radiate joy, gratitude, and excitement, those vibrations ripple out into every aspect of your life. You're no longer chasing something external. You're living as if it's already yours, and that energy transforms your reality. So, as you step into this practice, remind yourself that you're not just imagining, you're aligning. Every time you embody the feeling of having your desires, you're strengthening your connection to them. And in doing so, you make letting go effortless because you no longer feel the need to grasp or control. You've already claimed it vibrationally. That's the cheat code. Stepping into the feeling of already done and letting the universe take care of the rest. As we wrap up, let's bring everything together and reflect on the power of letting go. Manifestation isn't about chasing your desires. It's about aligning with them. It's about recognizing that what you want is already within reach, waiting for you to step into the vibration of having. At the heart of this process lies the power of letting go, not as an act of surrender or defeat, but as an act of trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the universe, and trust in the natural flow of life. Letting go is often misunderstood because it feels counterintuitive. The idea of releasing attachment can seem like giving up, but it's the opposite. When you let go, you're telling the universe, I trust you. I know this is already mine, and I'm ready to receive it in the best way possible. It's a declaration of faith, not of doubt. The more you release the need to control, the more space you create for magic to unfold. The process of letting go invites you to shift from effort to ease. It asks you to focus less on how things will happen and more on the energy you bring to the moment. When you let go, you release resistance, the fear, doubt, and frustration that block your path. You create a flow where your desires can come to you naturally, without the barriers of worry or impatience. The beauty of letting go is that it brings you back to the present. So often, we tie our happiness to future outcomes, believing we can only feel joy when our desires are fulfilled. But this delays our alignment. When you let go, you begin to enjoy the journey as much as the destination. You find joy in the now, and paradoxically, that joy accelerates the manifestation of what you want. The present moment is where your power lies, and letting go allows you to access it fully. Remember, you are always co-creating with the universe. Your role isn't to micromanage the process, but to align your energy, trust the timing, and take inspired action when it feels right. Letting go isn't about passivity, it's about partnership. You're not stepping back. You're stepping into a flow of collaboration, where you do your part and let the universe do the rest. By embracing the practice of feeling as if, you make letting go even more natural. When you embody the emotions of your desires, you stop needing the external evidence to confirm them. You've already claimed your dreams energetically, so there's nothing left to chase or force. This state of being is freeing, uplifting, and magnetic. It allows you to let go without fear because you know it's already done. As you move forward, trust that the universe is always working in your favor. Even when things don't unfold the way you expected, they're still unfolding perfectly. Your desires are not distant or elusive. They're closer than you think, waiting for you to align, trust, and allow. Letting go is the bridge that connects you to them. Step onto that bridge with confidence and watch how life flows effortlessly in your favor. You don't have to chase what's meant for you. By letting go, you invite it in. Trust, align, and let go. And let the universe show you just how abundant and beautiful life can be.